Good morning, everyone. My husband's been driving this car. He's only like a foot taller than me. So everything is all crazy in here. All my mirrors are messed up. Alright, I am on my way to work. It is a gloomy day today, guys. It's raining, which is very strange for us in December. It's not unheard of, but it is kind of weird. That is how the song goes. It's supposed to be sunny and snowy, but that is not the case. But I hear that the East Coast is going to get hit with a bunch of snow. So those guys will have a white Christmas. I don't think that we are going to have one. And I guess that's okay, as long as the moisture keeps falling, because the farmers need for it to rain. They need it to freeze and thaw. That helps to make the ground more fertile. That reminds me, I was like watching one of Alien's videos the other day, and he was talking about how the hay that he was using to act as kind of a mulch to keep the moisture on the plants, or keep the moisture in the ground so that the plants could get water. He was saying that the hay was contaminated with herbicide, and that was damaging his plants, especially his broadleaf plants. And it got me thinking, what would you do? What could you do to rectify that problem? And I guess if I was out there, I would start stacking tires and buying whatever, using whatever extra money I had to buy potting soil and manure. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Because I think that, Alien clearly has a green thumb. The fact that he's able to grow anything in that harsh environment just blows my freaking mind. And I think that if he could stack up some tires, I know he's got a couple tires filled with dirt there, I think I saw. But if he could stack up a bunch of tires and fill them with dirt, he would be golden. He is. He had that video I watched it this morning of there was a guy playing a didgeridoo and another guy playing a guitar, and I was just sitting there listening to it, and I'm like, that is so beautiful. I love the sound of a didgeridoo. Hi, David. Yeah, he's just what a beautiful soul that man has. I can't get enough of him or his videos. I can't wait to meet him someday and give him a big hug, maybe some chocolate chip cookies. He has an aura about him that is this beautiful hue of blue, and the purest souls have that color. It doesn't mean that he's perfect or whatever. He's just a beautiful human being, and I tend to gravitate towards people like that. Well, I'll tell you how I'm feeling. I feel like I've been hit by a car. That's what I feel like. And I do know what that feels like, because I have been hit by a car. But I'll be all right. Nothing's broken. It could have been a lot worse. I feel very blessed that I'm, not, that I didn't break anything or cut myself or anything like that. I'm all right. I'll be fine. love chocolate chip cookies? Oh, see, I think chocolate chip cookies are like the nicest way that you can tell somebody that you love them. So if I ever meet you, Dave, I'm gonna bring you some chocolate chip cookies. I'll bring all of you guys chocolate chip cookies. What? What do you mean, what? You want chocolate chip cookies too? You can do that. No, I fell down the stairs yesterday. It was terrible. I was bounding down my basement stairs to throw some laundry in the laundry room, and I missed the 2 bottom stairs and came down right on my knee. And I hurt my knee. I kind of twisted my left ankle and knocked my elbow, wrenched my back. And I made a horrible noise. As soon as I started to fall, I went, ah! And Devontae, whose bedroom is in the basement, didn't even wake up. I did get hit by a car about 8 years ago. 9 years ago. I was coming out of a Walgreens, and I looked both ways, started to go out into the parking lot to my car, and this car came whipping around the side of the building, didn't even stop, hit me, sent me flying. My glasses went one way, I went the other way. He stopped then, and I went and I picked up my glasses and I went over to his windshield and I went poof, and I punched his windshield. I'm like, motherfucker! And I just walked away. And I was sore for like a few days. I probably should have called the cops on him, but I think I scared the shit out of him. So you should have seen him. He looked like he was, I'm pretty sure he wet his pants when I punched his windshield. And of course, then my hand hurt worse than anything else on me, because that was a dumb thing to do. You never know if somebody's got a gun or not. I do not condone that kind of behavior, but 8 years ago, I was a very different person, let me tell you. So, oh, speaking of that, I've decided for the last 6 weeks, I have been slowly but surely weaning myself off of Effexor, which is a antidepressant. I guess I'm going to have to make myself a giant big old batch of cookies and get everybody's address and send y'all some cookies. I make some mean chocolate chip cookies. Everybody loves them usually. And they do not have weed in them. They will be regular chocolate chip cookies because I don't want to go to jail. But they'll be very good, I promise. Anyways, I'm going to go off of Effexor, and I don't know if any of you guys have ever been on Effexor, but it was wonderful for getting me through a horrible bout of depression that I had. But I think that I'm in a place now where I can get off of it. I mean, I was down to the very lowest dose anyway, and I've been fine. I haven't been depressed or anything, so I want to get off of it because it does cause you to gain weight. It causes you to have insomnia, and I've been fighting with insomnia for years now, and I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of being tired. I want to lose weight and get healthy. I don't want to lose weight because I want to be skinny. I want to lose weight because I want to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be going through withdrawal. I've been through Effexor withdrawal a little bit before when I ran out and didn't have the money to get some more. So I kind of know what I'm up against. But at that time, I wasn't in the mindset to get off of it. You know what I mean? Right now I am. And like I said, I've been weaning back my dosage, and I think I'm ready to do it. But if I'm a little weird for the next couple weeks, you guys kind of know why. Because you do you get like headaches, you get brain zaps, which are these weird things where when you move your eyes left and right and it feels like your brain is being shocked by electricity. It's very strange. And you feel it in other parts of your body too. It just kind of makes you jump. And what that is the serotonin like creeping back into your system, I think, that causes that to happen. And your brain has just been so poisoned by the toxin for so long that, once you start, getting the poison out of you, your brain just doesn't even know what to do. So you get these weird brain shakes. It's really a strange phenomenon. Thanks, Dave. Oh, you lost 30 pounds on it. On phentermine. Honestly though, Melissa, I think because of the high level of physical activity that I do, that if I'm not on the Effexor, which just causes you to gain weight, okay, and I am watching what I eat, drinking less beer, I think the weight will naturally just come off, because it has before. I just need to get off the Effexor and start working out again. And again, I'm not doing this to try to be skinny. I'm not trying to like sexify myself or anything like that. I just want to feel good, and I don't want to be on freaking medications. I'm tired of it. I don't want to be on blood pressure medication, and I don't want to be on anything. Well, I will talk to my doctor about that and just see what he thinks about it. I just don't want to be chemically dependent on something else too. You know what I mean? I want to use natural things to deal with the little problems that I have. Ah, okay. So that's where I'm at right now. And Chrissy wants to lose weight too, and so does Devante. So Rick already works out and does a lot of he works out a few times a week, so he's already in that routine. So I'm hoping that he can help kind of kick my butt into gear. I'm just tired of feeling tired. I'm 50, but I'm too young to be feeling this old and this decrepit. I'm tired of it. So I've been for the last 6 months reading up on how a lot of the drugs that we use to help us feel better actually end up making us feel yucky, and it's just in a different way. And I truly believe that. I feel like that's exactly what's been happening to me. And then I've also been watching tons of videos from people who have gotten off of all their medications and are using natural supplements instead of drugs. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try that. If it doesn't work, I can always go back on whatever it is that I need to go back on. But why not give it a shot? If I can do it through more natural means, I would rather do that than help support Big Farm, which is just making pills to make us sick all the time so they can make billions of dollars off us and run the world. Dang nabbit. Now I sound like a crazy person. But I think it's true. I think that if we can do it naturally, we should be trying to do it, instead of all this synthetic crap. So that's what I'm doing. I've been putting CBD oil in my vape. And except for yesterday where I fell down the stairs, I've actually been noticing that I'm waking up a lot less sore. Well, you know what? If you need to be on them, then you be on them, okay? I totally get that. Jody, you know me, I've been through highs and lows, and I went on the antidepressants because I was going through a horrible time in my life, and I was so depressed. I mean, the antidepressants honestly saved my life, okay? They truly, truly did. And I think that's exactly what they're designed for. But I'm not sure that, at least in my case, that I need to be on them for the rest of my life. So I'm going to give it a shot going off of them. Now, honestly, if I get like back into depression to the point where I'm feeling like I can't go on, I will absolutely 100% go back on it. You know, I'm not gonna let my life deteriorate over this, but I really do want to give it a shot and see if I can just be off of it, you know. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. But for those of you who are on it and need it, absolutely, you know, you got it. You know your own body. You know what's good for you. I'm just talking about what I need to do, you know. Yeah, Paxil's not good either, Sal. I shouldn't say it's not good, you know, but it does contribute to weight gain. I think a lot of the antidepressants too, especially the serotonin inhibitors, because it makes you tired a lot, you know. So a lot of times you'll end up eating and then just going right to sleep. Nikki Bailey does have the prettiest smile. I swear to God. I absolutely adore Nikki. She's my girl right there. I just love her. She's like a kindred spirit for sure. And she's funny. Oh my God, she is funny. She is like one of the funniest people. She's got like the same exact sense of humor that I have. I'm sure that if we hung out together, we would be in pain from laughing so much. I'm sure of it. And we'd have like the best conversations. I kind of think of Nikki as like my little internet soul sister, you know. But I love all you guys. Like Melissa, I adore you. Sal, I adore you. Jody, I adore you. Dave, I adore you. Everybody, I love you guys. Evan, all you guys, I love you guys. I think that I feel so blessed to like have like this neat little group of people in my life right now. Beers and brats. Nikki and I are going to start making Slab City slippers, which is basically you just take your foot and you shove it into a length of yarn. Well, Sal, I'm really hoping that that's going to happen to me too. I just want to feel less exhausted all the time, and I truly believe that having read more and more extensively on the the side effects of Effexor, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I have all the side effects. I need to get off this crap. Oh, sorry, buddy. I almost cut off this car. They have a road open that hasn't been open for almost a year, and I gotta remember that now. That there might actually be traffic coming in my direction. That's good. I'm glad that she was, and that gives me hope, so thank you for telling me that. You go ahead. Go ahead. Well, that's the thing, Nikki. That's where I'm at right now. I think that this drug has it helped me through a time where I really needed the help. I needed the help. Okay, I couldn't do it on my own. I tried, but my life was so very much in turmoil in that moment. and things are so much better now, you know. I mean, my grandma had Alzheimer's, and my job of 20 years that I was working at dissolved when the company lost the contract with the state of Wisconsin. We all got laid off, and I thought I'd be there for the rest of my life, you know. And, you know, I took a $30,000 pay cut. So it really had a dramatic effect on, because when you're used to spending at this level, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're only making money at this level. Yeah, there was a stress there, let me tell you. You know, I'll never allow myself to get into debt again because of that. You know, because you never know when your job is just going to disappear, you know. And it was foolish of me to think that my job was going to be there forever, you know. That was dumb. So if I could give young people any advice, it'd be only use your credit cards now and then to keep your credit rating up, but never use them to purchase something that you couldn't pay off with the next paycheck. Truly. Because if you, at one point, I mean, I'm embarrassed to even say this, but at one point, Rick and I were close to $60,000 in debt just from credit cards. And that's all paid off now. So I don't ever want to get back into that mistake again. We didn't have to file for bankruptcy, thank the Lord Jesus in heaven. We actually were able to make it through the hard time. But yeah, I'm never going to put myself in that position again, ever. But I was going through that, and that's why I went on the Effexor, because I just felt so hopeless. Like everything was falling apart, and it helped me get through a really tough time, you know. So, but now I want to get off. Yes, I do like toys. Okay, I admit it, Nikki. I do like, you know, I like having, I have too many hobbies. Way too many hobbies, it comes down to. I need to like wind myself back and just find like one or two hobbies that I can really fully immerse myself in. And I have this insatiable curiosity for everything. And when I want to learn about something, I need to be fully immersed in it, you know, for a while and really get to know what it is. And then once I know everything about it, I'm like, okay, what's next? You know, and I need to stop that. That gets me into trouble. So it's the curse of being a smart girl. All right, guys, I'm at work. I gotta go. I love you. Mwah. Thanks for spending your morning with me. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. I am a sponge. That's why I'm fat. I soak it all in. Agitate my wisdom so I can be thin again. All right, guys, I love you. We'll see you later.